So my name is Dawn. Welcome to the channel. Please do, and welcome back to those before. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You're more than welcome to leave feedback publicly or privately, and to get in touch as well. You can also book readings. If you can contact me on social media or at my website dawnstarot.com. So thanks very much. Okay, so for today's daily guidance, this as normal is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept and love and like what you can relate to, and please leave in love and like what you can't or what you don't relate to. So, before I go on, I'm using my Klepper and Read Wisdom of Avalon deck, okay? So that's it there. Just before I forget. Okay, there's an awful lot of energy going on, and again, it is to do with the moon. And all its amazing cycles that it goes through. So just be aware, and I keep saying it every day this for the last week, I'd say, please be aware of your reaction to other people's actions and how you're interacting with people, how you're interacting with yourself as well. Just because with anything to do with the moon, emotions are heightened, and I do feel like wires are getting crossed as well. So just bear that in mind. So back to today. Today's daily guidance, the card is okay, we have two. Okay, we have the Queen and we have Fear. Okay, so the Queen first, as you can see, it says woman, fertility, feminine power, sexuality and friendships. For everybody, whether you're male or female, it is time to embrace your feminine power, because there has to be a balance within everybody. It is the balance. There is the yin, there is the yang, there is also the male and the female, which is the exact same thing. So you need to make sure you're balancing out your energies. And again, this is for men and for women. For everybody, though, it is about standing in your power and standing within yourself and standing up for what you believe in, not what other people believe in, what is right for you as an individual person, regardless of your gender. Also with friendships as well. And again, this kind of goes back to the moon and all the phases that it's going through and all the amazing activity that's happening. Maybe it's time to re-examine friendships. For some people, it is going to be a case that things are going to kind of creep out of the woodwork, and you realize who your actual friends are and who was there all along, whether you realize it or not. Okay, and then obviously it is the sexuality is there as well. It's about embracing your divine feminine power and in basking in that sexual energy that goes hand in hand with that, and that's an individual thing for obviously individuals. So just bear that in mind as well. It is just be the queen of your castle, regardless of your age, regardless. It's just take back control, because for some people I do feel like control has been slipped away or has been removed or taken away. So it's time now just to, be the queen, whether you have to be the maid and the skivvy, but you can also be the queen of your castle. Everything can work in balance, but it's up to you to balance it all back out again, okay? So that is the Queen. And then we had Fear. And straight off with Fear, you just see all the rocks and all the, kind of like straight off that jumped into my mind with this card was stuck between a rock and a hard place. And that's a very good image for that analogy. Stop allowing fear to stop you. Okay, stop allowing other people's judgments and criticisms and their own sanctimonious BS to stop you from reaching your full potential and becoming the person that you were destined to be and to do the things that you were destined to do. It's time now to, going back to the previous card, it's now time for you to stand in your own divine power and push through the fears that is holding you back. And I've talked a lot about fear this week on just generalized posts on Facebook and Instagram. So, it's time just to push past that fear and stop stopping yourself. Okay, stop stopping yourself. You can be very gentle when you're doing this as well. I'm telling you to stand in your fear, stand in your power and push past your fear. You don't have to be like a bull in a china shop. This can be done very gently and very sophisticatedly and very feminine way. Instead of going batshit crazy, you could keep it nice and gentle. For some of you, For some of you, I feel rest. You need to rest before you kick into action and kick plans into gear and make bigger decisions, because the smaller decision, you've already kind of made your overall decision, we'll say. And now it's time to rest and kind of gather yourself back up to face the battles towards the end of your goal. Okay. And for some of you, that is what's needed. Because a couple of hurdles of fear and obstacles, and it just won't go anywhere, and then you'll be back to square one. So you need to rest now and look after yourself, and get you back, and then you can move forward. So thank you all so much. The cards today were the Queen and Fear. Okay, so the Queen and Fear. And thank you all so much. You're more than welcome to leave feedback publicly or privately, and give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Thank you all so much. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take it easy, everyone. Bye.